What's up, everybody? Hey, y'all. I'm live for real today. I didn't come back on yesterday because time got away from me. But yes, y'all, I am live. I am live and not freezing. What did I do? I gotta tell her to bring my lip gloss. But yeah, so if you've never seen me before, my name is Jasmine Taisha, and I started my channel to kind of do like days in the life, just post on YouTube. I want to grow a YouTube community. Um, that is why I began my channel. Now, in the midst of me doing that, I was introduced to digital marketing, which in return has changed my life. And I now am contemplating my 9 to 5 because of the great things that digital marketing does. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna get into that when I see people start coming in. But yeah, if you have any questions or want to know anything specific, please do not hesitate to ask. I will be more than happy to answer whatever questions there is you have. Let's see here. Okay, so now I need to go. I just took a nap. Hmm. And it was amazing. I'm telling you. I don't like how. Okay, so that's a little brighter. I almost talked to myself. Where did I put it? I thought I brought it in here, but apparently I did not. That's why I brought this in instead. That's what it is. That's what it is. Let me tell you I'm live. Hello, one viewer. Thank you so much for entering the room, the channel. If you've never seen me before or don't know who I am, my name is Jasmine Taisha, and I kind of just come on my journey of now teaching others to learn an additional stream of income by selling digital products because I have recently started and it's definitely a game changer, and I just feel like everybody should be selling digital products. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. I actually have some very interesting vlogs coming out. I have to edit. So yeah, I will be taking care of all of those tonight. Let's see. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. The course that I started with was UBC, which is the Ultimate Branding course. Um, the course teaches branding. It also teaches you the skill of marketing, and then it teaches you how to monetize on social media platforms. I actually have it linked here in the comments if you want to take a look at that and see. Oh, that's Lane. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm up, Lane. Girl, I was knocked out like that sleep. I felt like, and then I was having a nightmare. That's why I shouldn't have gone to sleep. Like, ugh. I wanted to listen to this voice message. Oh, that's not for me. Let me mind my business. But yes, girl, that nap was so good. Oh Lord, but I'm mad. I hate when I have a nightmare and I'm waking up the way that I was. It was, yeah, I did not like that. I could have slept for the rest of the night for real though, but I'm like, no, I got to get back up because I got stuff to do. I woke up, I didn't know what day it was. I literally did not know what day it was. I'm like, damn, is my baby here? What's going on? What did I do today? But I did make me a cup of cold coffee. I had some coffee. I didn't have none this morning because I slept in late too. That's why I didn't think I would take a nap because I slept in, but I did. But I normally would take a nap around 2. Yeah, somewhere around 2 or 3. I went late today. You did tell me. When I got up, I was rewatching your live. I said, let me get my ass out this bed. But yes, I had need a nap. I think it'd be the heat though. The heat when I go outside, it drains me. Hello to whoever just joined. Thank you so much for joining. If you've never seen me before, my name is Jasmine. And I recently started my YouTube channel. I actually come online to show anyone who's willing to learn to market digital products. I actually started back in January. When I first started out, I knew nothing about digital products. So what I did was invest in my knowledge because that is something that you definitely need to do when starting out. So I invested in my knowledge and I chose to invest in UBC, which is the Ultimate Branding course. It is a course that teaches you branding. It teaches you how to show up on social media to sell basically. And it also teaches you to sell without being salesy. So it shows you how to monetize your social media platforms, whether it's, here, TT, or IG. So yeah, the modules inside of the courses, the module inside of the course, which is hosted on the school platform, they actually teach you step by step how to do everything that you need to know in order to start marketing. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any specific questions. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel while you are here. And thank you so much for joining. I will be, if anyone wants me to, I will definitely show the inside of the course. So yes, sorry about that. But yeah, with the Ultimate Branding course, not only does it allow you to eventually, well, it definitely gives you another stream of income. It could potentially replace your 9 to 5 if that is something that you're looking forward to do. I actually am on leave from my 9 to 5, but if it keeps showing up the way that it is, I do not think I will be going back. But yeah, so it gives you the freedom, well, learning the skill of marketing and implementing the skills that you learn, then in return allows you to, have freedom. Hey, Alicia. That's who that is. Hey, girl, I see you in the chat. But yes, these are my marketing sisters. How are y'all? There's only two of y'all over here. Alicia, I thought I had a fish on my hook. But yeah, if anybody does come on the live and wants to know more about digital marketing, please let me know. I will be more than happy to show the inside of the course. What y'all doing on this good old Friday evening, Friday night? Yes, boo. I ain't freezing no more, any Alicia. Oh, your girl plugged in. I ain't freezing no more. Oh, Alicia, and I can go live on my TT, the page I really wanted to go live on. So I'm happy about that. Okay. Sound like we all will be working. I just took a nap, girl. I know I'm not gonna be going to sleep no time soon. I said I was gonna go see my godson, but I don't know about that. His mama didn't text me back when I first text her, so that's all I needed to see because I don't got no problem staying in the house. Especially when I can start, getting my reels and stuff scheduled for tomorrow and Sunday. Who about to bed to get somebody's son? Which one? This one? You know where I got that from. Look, Lean, this a light too. It's the same color as this, actually. I'm sure you saw it, though. It's a little light with a switch. Yeah, I ain't buying nothing else. My desk is so overcrowded. I don't blame you, girl. I say I ain't going back either. I don't even know where to put the G at. That G that I don't know where. Like, it's nowhere for me to put it. That's why I said I really want to get rid of this and do like the feathers. I said I was gonna send you a picture of what I was talking about. I forgot, but it's some pretty little feathers. I mean, you know the feathers that I'm talking about, but you basically design it around like a little piece. You probably done seen the whole setup before, but yeah, that's really what I want because this, like, it's kind of a headache because it's so big. Like, you walk in a room, it don't even look like because my boyfriend used that part of the room to do his workouts, which he didn't work out all week, but he used that part of the room to do his workouts, and then like this part. But when you walk in a room, it look like the whole thing is mine. So I'm like, I think that's just too much going on. I probably should have did it like in a like 2 boards or 3 boards instead of 4. But yeah, I need to yeah, mine should have been the size that yours is because yours seems like the perfect size. But yes, what was I about to say? Let me get my notes because I need to transfer these because this big book. So yeah, if anybody does come on and needs to know or want to know more about getting started with digital marketing and selling digital product, um, the course that I did invest in, like I said, was UBC. It's super beginner friendly. So if you know nothing about digital marketing, that makes it even better because the course is going to be more valuable to you because it's literally teaching you from scratch. But just being in the course for a little over 2 months now, I have gained like so much freedom. I have so much free time on my hand. I'm not, having to, of course, look for anybody to care for my daughter after school anymore. When she gets off the bus, I'm literally already home. So that is a major plus. I know there's people who, are literally working to pay childcare. I've been there before and it is not fun. It is not easy because you feel like you're working to pay childcare, which is backwards. It's like you're hustling backwards. Um, I'm also able to, go out and have random meals. Like my sister texted me last minute this afternoon. As soon as I got outside and started driving Uber, because I do drive Uber for fun, but she texted me and was like, "Let's go have lunch." Thank you, Alicia girl. And at first I was like, because she Ubers, my sister Ubers, my little sister, she drives Uber too. And she was like, "Let's go eat some seafood." And I'm like, "Girl, do you see this map? Like, Uber was so smoking hot." And I'm like, at first I was like, I'm gonna wait a second to answer her. So I did a little two. I did one ride. I picked the person up. And I text her, I said, "I'm gonna let you know when I drop this person off." And then I text her back like, "Yeah, we can go." I did two more rides and then I told her I was on the way because that money was calling. It was so good. But yeah, so not only does, you know, um, selling digital products, I don't have to, I knew she was going to call me when I go live, but I don't have to, worry about my 9 to 5 so much. It's not only getting away from my 9 to 5. I have more freedom to do more things that I like to do because I do love to Uber. A lot of people think that that's scary or, they don't trust people, but it's really not as bad as it looks. But yeah, when I first got into digital marketing, I was, hesitant because, when you see things online, you're like, this sounds too good to be true. Like when I came across my mentors page, I'm like, is this lady just saying this stuff? Like, I'm like, it can't be true, but why would she be up here lying? Like, she don't know us. So that made me come back, for more. I started watching and watching because, of course, you want to make sure that, you see consistency with something because if you don't see consistency, if anything switch about the story or, then something's off. But no, literally. And she still tells her same story till this day. Digital marketing has changed her life. Um, Although I have not, made my first sale yet, I have found so much value in this course that I've, I honestly felt like I've already gotten my money back. So once I start selling the course, because I do know that y'all will start, purchasing because digital marketing is that amazing. But I do know that once I start, making consistent sales and things like that, I'm going to be profiting automatically because I've already inherited or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? What I've, invested in, which was my knowledge. And that's exactly what I've gotten. So I feel like I know enough to, you know, go out and start marketing my products and my channel, my social media platforms are growing. I'm making sure when you start out, you do want to make sure that you're consistent. Um, it can be, challenging when starting out, just coming up with a schedule, but there's all kind of things that can help you. If you're like worried about not having time to, post your content and things like that, there's like schedule automations where you can, take time the day before and like schedule out what you want to post, what time you want to post it, just to make sure that you're sticking to the plan and being consistent. There's social media planners that you can invest in. You can even download or purchase off Etsy, if you're not wanting to buy one from, somebody selling it for a higher price. You can always go on things like Etsy. I'm not sure about Pinterest, but I know for sure Etsy has all kind of social media planners. So things like that help with, just planning out your schedule so that you're not overwhelming yourself, because overwhelm leads to discouragement, and it also can lead to burnout. You can feel as though, you're not wanting to do it no more because it takes too much time out of your main schedule. But once you start, once you start seeing the results from you implementing what you've learned, it's like it's addicting. Like it's addictive. It's like you want to do it. You see yourself growing, so you want to grow more, so you keep doing it. That's how it is for me now. Because even without the sale, something's keeping me motivated. So just seeing growth on my page alone is, keeping me motivated to keep going, because I do know that followers will the followers will become leads, and then the leads will become sales. So yeah. But if anybody is looking to start and want to, or just have questions, or just want to know more about it, feel free to reach out to me, because I do not mind answering questions, and I can definitely help you in any way that you need. I am also offering, um never mind. Let me see. So I'm just going to kind of go over the course really quick, just to kind of show you what's inside. Hey, Tanya, Renee girl. my three my my mentor and mentees in the house. Y'all keep me motivated. Let me see. So yeah, I'm just about to. I'm just going, kind of looking at notes that I got jotted down. I can see. Lane, like in my notes, right? I got stay on topic in big letters so many times. That is funny. Because I'm going to make sure if I don't do nothing, I'm going to stay on topic. I've learned that. But can y'all see me when I go off of YouTube? I don't know how that works, but I be leaving off the screen to pull things up. I gotta stay on topic. Like, listen, no BS. And I was already kind of going to feel. I appreciate y'all joining my live. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna share my screen to kind of go through the course to show you guys what it looks like. And let me see here. So yeah, can y'all see me? Let me do like this. And then this. Oh shoot, what I did. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there. Make that small. Over here. So I'm just doing some organization. Okay, there it goes. Here. Okay. I see why you be going live on your thing, Lane, because this is. Oh no. Oh my God. Did I close the. Oh. Did I really do that? Like, how did I do that? I did not. I know I did not end this live. Hold up. Mm-mm. Oh, y'all, I thought I ended the live. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm here. I just wanted to make sure y'all could see the screen. You see it? Can you see it, Lean? Okay, thank you, boo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is the course that I am talking about, that, you know, It teaches you branding, digital marketing, anything digital marketing, value videos, anything that you need to know to start up with selling digital products and making a living for yourself outside of corporate America or a 9 to 5. But yeah, so when you get in the course, it starts out with the welcome module. All of these videos are like talking head videos, so it's nothing that you have to sit there and read over. Let me see. I want to do it like this and then this. Okay, perfect. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm selling y'all short. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it show a different way because it's difficult doing it like that. Okay, I'm gonna just do it like this then. Okay, so yeah, when you get inside the course, of course, you do want to start off with the welcome module. Now, the way that you go through this course, it definitely depends on your way of learning and whatever makes sense to you. So, some of these modules are new. When I started in January, it was not well. It was six. Basically, it was 6 modules added recently, and that's another good thing about UBC. So once you are in, you have lifetime access. So that means anytime that something new is added, you automatically are included. But yeah, so it goes into the digital product crash course. This is actually a new one. Funnel building. So this funnel building module right here literally shows you how to set up. I don't know what that means. It shows you how to set up your store. It goes step by step showing you how to set up your store, whether you go with Stand Store, Beacons, or System.io. It literally shows you how to do everything. And it does have done for you funnels. So you can have your store up and running in literally less than a few hours if you're like me and, stay on task and do things kind of fast. But yeah, it also, this is a really good module, the HQ branding. It shows you basically, how to brand yourself, how to stand out from everyone else. A lot of people like to think that, how can I do something if everybody's doing it? And, they feel like it's oversaturated basically. So this module is basically going to show you that you're able to, you can stand out from everybody else and you're not, how to be different basically. And UBC has master resale rights, meaning you're able to sell the course to whoever you want to sell it to for 100% profit. And that is at the moment. I'll go over the other thing in just a minute, just so I don't confuse anyone. But yes, so the this part of it will go over, just reselling. Let me see, because you know what? I don't even think. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay, so this is the MRR mastery. Okay, so yes, this is what I was talking about. MRR means master resale rights, meaning you are able to sell a course, like I said, for 100% profit. Um, your main goal should be to still learn the information in the course. I mean, you can get in it to, of course, just to resell it, but your main goal should definitely be to learn the content that's in it. So once you learn everything, the selling is definitely going to come natural because you'll be implementing what you've learned and it's just going to naturally come. Now, how to launch, that is a really good module. It has email marketing. This module, the 6 new modules that are in UBC are actually led by an 8-figure earner by the name of Richard Yu. You may or may not have heard of him, but he is a very he's a very intelligent what's the word I'm looking for? Digital marketer. Okay. We're gonna go with that. But yes, he actually leads 6 of the modules that were added. So he does lead this one. He leads the first 72 hours, which is a module that shows you what you need to be doing in your first 72 hours, just so you start off on the so that is definitely a module you want to go through when starting out. Now, this was not here when I started, so I kind of went back and just like looked through it a little bit. This is also a new one, Evergreen Sales Machine. So this ties into, what your niche is. You want to make sure that your niche is something that's going to basically be able to be taught for a long time. That's what my understanding to that is. Explode sales with AI. So this includes like the automations, anything automated that you're able to use in your business. You'll find here in this module, attraction marketing. So it shows you, hold on, let me see. Okay, so yeah, this is the module that shows you how to show up, like what videos are good, what videos aren't so good, and then what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. That is what that one is. I actually went through this module not too long ago, so that helped me out a lot. For anyone who's shy and does not like to be on camera, they actually have a module dedicated just for you, because you can do this faceless. You do not have to show your face. And the faceless accounts, the people who are doing faceless accounts are actually like, they really eating for real. Content creation literally shows you how to create content, different features, just different things to make sure that your content is, up to par, of course, and, make sure you're doing the right thing with your content creation. DM automation. So this is another automated thing where, like I mentioned, you can schedule your reels out. So this DM automation is something that's I believe it goes over like ManyChat and those automation apps that you can use to, if someone comments a certain word, you're able to, send them a message automatically, so that, if you were to go viral from a post, you're not having to respond to 1,000 people. There's an Instagram module. So this one goes into detail about Instagram. This one goes into detail about Reels, because when you are creating content, you definitely want to make sure that your Reels are, the way they are supposed to be, because you're doing them a certain way, rather. Value videos. So this module, I ain't gonna go through all of them, because they're kind of, they go hand in hand, basically. So once you go through one and you start going through the other, you'll see how they coincide. They have a YouTube. This is a really good module, and like I said, all the platforms that you can monetize on, there's modules for them. This was a really good one. And then the TikTok live strategy. So it's a module showing you how to edit your videos. This has helped me so much. Like, I never thought I would be able to do half of the stuff that I'm doing. With the help of these and my mentor, like I feel like I'm becoming a pro. Like, I want to start doing edits for people. For real. So yeah, and of course, once you start making tons and tons of money, like you should, you're going to want to go through this module, because it definitely is going to come in handy with things like people who get a LLC, because that is something that you eventually, you want to do. But yes, it's literally showing all of the good stuff. So yep, mastering memberships. If you're wanting to start your own like little membership group, I'm trying to make sure. Let me see really quick. I'll put it on this side. Trying to make sure nobody got any questions. Okay. Oh, I never clicked this all the way back. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it was like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, Then there's affiliate marketing, which is what I told you guys I would talk to you about in a few. So shortly, real shortly now, UBC will be going affiliate, which is actually not a bad thing. It's actually good because we are still going to be getting 85% of what the course is. So, for example, right now you're getting $4.99 off of every sale. So when affiliate starts, meaning the creators of each sale that comes from course, I mean they are the creators, but I feel like they deserve it. This course, like I said, has so much value and is changing so many lives. I honestly think it's a good thing that they're going affiliate just so they are able to make sure they're protecting their brand because they created this. They put, you know, they poured blood, sweat, and tears into creating this for us. And, people have been not doing the right thing, and scamming and things like that. So, well, getting in the course, paying way less. And, of course, that's not good. So, with them going affiliate, that is going to stop that. And then along with the affiliate marketing, it's also going to allow them to, so since they'll be getting that 15% back into their business, they will be able to pour back into the community. So they state they'll be starting like mindset calls, which really help. Those are so 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 important. Mindset is a big thing when it comes to any kind of entrepreneurship. Some people does not have a strong enough mind, and they they give up quick. So if they start doing it and they are not seeing success right away, they literally will second guess, which that is pretty normal for everyone in the beginning. But once you start seeing how things work and getting your feet wet, then it definitely becomes easier. But even people who's been in this business long term need mindset calls or mindset, and I'm sure they do have mentors and just people that they talk to just help them see the bigger picture in things, or just help them get over those tough moments, because they are definitely real. They come when you least expect them. You can be up one day and the next day you can just be down in the dumps. It is real. It happens. But as long as you stay consistent and you're pushing to grow, which is the ultimate goal, you definitely will surpass those moments. But yeah, so the mindset calls, tech calls, which will be hosted. So it's like now we do live Q&A weekly. They host a live Q&A call every Wednesday, and on those calls, it's like a Q&A. You ask questions, they give answers, they go into detail and really make sure they break it down to where you understand it, and they go based off of who has their hands raised type of thing. Now with the live audits, what they'll do is if you feel like you're struggling on your whatever platform, they're going to be allowing you to, they'll pull your platform on a live call and basically go through and tell you what you need to change, what isn't, might not be working for you, and they basically guide you through fixing your social media to where it's suitable. And they're pros, so they know they'll help you with your platform. And this is really 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 good for beginners, especially someone like me getting started out. I had to have my mentor look over my page so many times because I felt like I just didn't have it together. But we there now, we better. um but yeah, they said they'll be doing giveaways with the affiliate program. And then, so, tech calls, that's another one. Yeah, but the beauty branding business. So this is a good module for. Oh, did I say? Oh, but yeah, so back to affiliate marketing really quick before I forget. So yeah, the 85% when you when they do start the affiliate program, which it's actually going to be a little easier to manage if this is the only thing that you're marketing, because you wouldn't necessarily have to have like a full-blown store, being that the affiliate program will be hosted on the school platform. But that's nothing to worry about. They are literally going to walk everybody through everything, and we're getting a advance notice so that we can start learning how to do everything so that everybody's on the same page. And there is literally over 50,000 people in this community, so yeah, they have patience because they are making sure that everybody understands, everybody is on the same page and set up for success, basically. Now, the beauty branding business, this is something for, did I finish? Okay, back to affiliate marketing one more time. So I forgot to mention, so even with the 85% profit that we are getting from reselling UBC when it does become affiliate, which I'm thinking is like in a week, um, so you won't get the full 499, but you'll still get 425 ish. So that's not bad. That's still a great deal because, like I said, with the value that's in this course, and as y'all can see, as I went through this module, with the value that's provided, it's worth way more than the 499 if you ask me. Um, so yeah, that's all about the affiliate marketing. I just want to make sure no one has any questions. Let's see here. Oh, it's only one person on here. And then, so yeah, let me go back. So yeah, beauty branding business. This is someone who is, hosting like a beauty business. That's a good module for you. And then brand deals, of course. Once you start growing your social medias, you have companies that'll reach out to start brand deals, and that's something that that you will want to take advantage of. That course is going to be your best friend for that, just so that you are you know doing the right things. Now, efficiency and organization, this is a great module for staying organized. Like I was saying, a planner, like a schedule planner, just an organizations planner, like anything to keep you organized. This module right here is going to help you out with that. Now, live recordings, anytime there is a Q&A, you will find the recording here. Is where all of those are stored. And then just recently, since the eight-figure earner that I was speaking of, Richard, since he's been in this course, he actually hosts master classes every other week. So that did make the UBC Q&A calls every other week. So when there's not a UBC call, Richard is hosting a master class, and you can also find all of his live recordings here. And his way of teaching is very beginner friendly. He does talk pretty fast, but you can always slow down the video if you're of course not understanding. But I think that he teaches very beginner friendly, if you ask me. But yeah, other than that, so this right here does start another language. If you did not know, UBC does come in 5 languages, and that does include English. So it's English, Spanish, Dutch, France, and Portuguese. So yes, the course is included in all of those languages. And just to kind of go over the wins. So these are testimonials from real people, real results. Like, yeah, when when people hit milestones and, get sales and things like that, they come in here and they celebrate. There's also a page. So on the first page that I was on is basically the main page, the page that you land on when you come in the community is just where people post like just general things like questions or just making a statement or something like that. But that's crazy because I just noticed something. But yeah, so these are some of the wins. I'm gonna just go over a few of them so that you can see what goes on in the UBC community. And yeah, let me see. So welcome to the number one highest paying skill that will unlock your dream. I was just reading over that. So yeah, this is a testimonial that is someone asking a question. The power of steady progress. So progress is not measured by speed, but by persistence. Keep moving forward. Just a little motivational message. This is someone celebrating a win. So she says, I can't believe this 37K later, and I almost gave up. I remember when I first joined UBC, I was excited but also overwhelmed. Fast forward to today, and I generated over 37K using what I've learned here. Crazy how things can change when you have the right strategy. That is something that I've recently, like, how like you have, like, when you're doing something and you feel like you're doing everything right, and then you have like that aha moment, like that like the light comes on. So that recently happened to me about strategy. Like, you're not going to succeed if you don't have a strategy. You have to have a strategy in place, or you're not going to go nowhere. So that I like that she said that. That was like an aha moment for me, like last week sometime. But yeah, 37K, that is awesome. I wish she had put, how long it was since she's been in there, but that's okay. So this is one that says blessings. I believe we should be helping one another more. Okay, so that's just a general post that could have gone on the community page. Blessings UBC has been a real blessing to me in my business and mindset in general. So yeah. And the outside of the mindset calls, isn't there? I think there was a mindset module. Yeah, Jazz is really good at mindset. She focuses her brand around mindset, and she actually has a mentorship program where it's called something mindset. So yeah, she is really, really, really good with mindset strategies. Now, just to try to go the back into the wins. So UBC changed the game for me. In just 7 days, I was able to generate $9,532 in revenue using the strategies I learned through UBC. Before joining UBC, I struggled with growing my online business, but this program gave me the exact blueprint I needed to take action. By following the proven methods, I increased my store visits by 145% and doubled my leads by 100%, which directly resulted in these incredible sales. That is amazing. If you're on the fence about joining UBC, trust me, it works when you put in the effort. Stay consistent, apply the strategies, and watch your business grow. So it says, feel free for any advice or tips about this. Thanks. UBC success online business grateful. And there is the proof. The proof. So it says these are her results from the last 7 days. As you see, she has that highlighted. So yeah, that's real people, real results. So this one does say it's April 2nd, and I made sale both days, so it's 864 USD in 2 days. I closed another deal today for 797 for UBC Plus coaching. So it looks like she paired her course with her coaching included. So and you can do that. You're able to do that. You cannot degrade UBC. So you can go up on the price and, like, include something else with it, but you're not able to go below 499. So basically your price has to be 499 or better, no matter what you charge for your coaching. Hell, you can do the coaching free. That price got to be 499. So yeah, let's see, that is that one. Did I Oh, and sold another low ticket yesterday. It's all possible because of the strategies I learned inside UBC. Thanks, Jasmine Dre, for creating this product. Waiting for the updates now. So she showed her receipts. But 300K view reel and 300 new followers in 2 days. That is big. That is big. Um, why was my name there? Oh, probably because I'm looking. Okay, so yeah. After Richard's call, which is the 8 figure earner I just spoke of, I started implementing his strategy for finding and creating viral content, and it worked. Okay, okay, that is amazing. I'm gonna go follow her so I can look at what she did. That's dope. I like stuff like that. Like I said, like my reach on IG right now is like unbelievable. I literally never thought like I would see that many views. Like even though it's views are big to me. A win is a win. Hey. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh yeah. So let me see. I'm trying to do something really quick, and I'm gonna get right to it. So yeah, close to $9,000 in 30 days. That is a win. This was only 5 days ago, so I'm close to $9,000 only in 30 days with UBC. That is amazing. Whew, Lord, you can you kind of see who gets in and hit the ground running, and who kind of, and what I feel like, I honestly feel as though the people that come in and see things like this are the people that get into it for the right reason, or they because although anybody can do this, this isn't made for everybody. And like I said one time before, do not let it go over your head. Anybody can do this. Literally, anybody can do this. But you have to have the correct mindset. You have to have the correct mind frame. Anybody can do it. Everybody can do it, but anybody, it's not for anybody. And if you know, you know. So I'm gonna leave that at that. But yes, speechless. Thank you, UBC. Sharing a small win. Okay, so 4.99 in my sleep. And I have heard time and time again that the best sales are when you are sleeping or out, spending money. So I promise I'm not bragging, but this is my life now, thanks to UBC. I woke up at 9 a.m., snuggled up with my daughter, and checked my email and saw that I made a sale in my sleep. I'm sharing this because I want you to know that it is possible for you. For you. I know what it's like to feel like things aren't moving fast enough, but trust me, keep going. And things like this is so inspiring. Like when you're having one of those moments where you're like, this ain't for me, or, just anything. And you come in this community and read through these testimonials, and to know that they're recent, it's not like, it's not all old testimonials. People post testimonials almost every day, sometimes every few days, but yeah, you get it. End of the week testimonial. I'm gonna just read like two more and then I'm gonna get out of these. I'm so grateful as we wrap up the week. I had just had to share my incredible news with you all. I joined the Ultimate Branding Course community just a few days ago, and I'm blown away by end of the week results so far, $2,499. But here's the thing, it's not just about the numbers, it's about the mindset shift, the support, and the motivation to keep pushing forward. My secret, showing up every day, being consistent, and believing in myself. Listen to leaders. If you're feeling overwhelmed, stuck, I totally get it. I've been there too. When I started my digital journey some years ago, but I want you to know that you're not alone. Let's chat about how I can support you. Huge thanks to the amazing UBC course owner for creating this life changing program. Now I'm looking forward to next week and aiming to achieve even more. Who's with me? Let's finish the week strong. Yeah, I'm all for it. Don't relent on a single strategy if it's not working. That is so true. Just the title of this, don't relent on a single strategy if it's not working out. That is so true. If you're doing something and you don't see growth from it, that means change it up and do something else. Try something else. It's okay to try different things. It's definitely okay to try different things. You want to definitely get to where, one, you're comfortable, and two, you're seeing a change. You want to see a change. If nothing is changing and you're doing something for at least 3 days straight, you want to change because you should be growing. Now let's see. I'm gonna look for one more. Okay, so I want to do this one. So wow, I'm still on cloud nine. I just wanted to share my amazing news with the UBC community. I got my first sale. I just purchased the course just a few days ago and I'm blown away by the results already. My secret, showing up every day and putting in the work. I know it can get overwhelming, but trust me, it's worth it. If you're feeling stuck or need support, DM me. I'm more than happy to help you push through. Huge thanks to the UBC course for providing tools and guidance I needed to succeed. Keep pushing everyone. Your breakthrough is just around the corner. And this was 10 days ago, but still a win. But yeah, so that's just, a little about the course. And like I said, I told y'all it was 50,000. And what did I do? Cancel. Yeah, so it's 51.6K. So, and even at 51K, that's still a big jump because when I started, it was at, I believe, 46K. But yes, oh shoot, I almost clicked the wrong button. I almost end stream instead of ending the screen follow. Right, Lane. I don't even know which one you're talking about, but those are some. Oh yeah, the girl with that viral reel. Yes, that's amazing. But yes, that was the actual look at the course on the inside. And like I said, if anybody has any questions on what you need to do to get started, I actually have it pinned up in my comments over here. I have the course pinned up. Also in my bio, there is a link to my vegan store, and you can also get it in there. And if you're just wanting to, get a dive in and see more for yourself, there's also a free sneak peek in my store. But yeah, that was just a little more details on how I started digital marketing and why. I don't think I went over that, but I am literally tired of a 9 to 5. Like it's ever since because my daughter is type 1 diabetic, which means her pancreas just stopped producing insulin for, oh, I never seen the comment, man. Hold on. Anyways, yeah, so in 2000 and my daughter was born in 2013. So in 2016, my daughter was, she was like sick. I thought it was like flu-like symptoms. I took her to the doctor. They could not find anything wrong. So I think they kind of gave me like, told me to. She didn't have a fever, so I don't know. I just thought it was a flu. Took her to get checked. Nothing was wrong. Went back home. The next 2 days she was still down, not like her normal self, not running around how she normally would. And yeah, so I also noticed like she was 2 at the time, right? And she actually had a yeast infection. So, that's strange for a child. So that's what opened my eyes to like, no, I have to take her back. So I took her back and matter of fact, yeah, I think the ER that I took her to still misdiagnosed her. But anyways, I'm saying that to say this is my why for wanting to get out of the 9 to 5. My daughter's disability literally needs around the clock care and me, just jeopardizing leaving work at the drop of a dime because anything can happen at any time. And of course, I'm moving for her. Like she come before anything. So yeah, that's the reason I got into digital marketing. I am going to do like a separate video just talking about the whole journey on when my daughter was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and how that changed everything for us. But yes, I appreciate y'all for Oh, I was trying to. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, and yeah, my first full live on YouTube. You know what I meant to ask? What's her name? Toy. How does she get the? Because all her reels. Hold on, was that the little girl off Matilda? No, I don't think that's who that is. But yeah, all her reels are the same person and it's different stuff. So I just didn't know if that was her. Like I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but if no one has any questions or if you do have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will be more than happy to answer. Let me see. I am going to stay on for just a few more moments. What time is it? It's 8:48. Yo, I got so many. Like I started so many. What you call it? Vlogs, and I have not been editing them. I'm going to be edit crazy. Thank you. Yes, my first full live. I've been trying to come live on here, but my internet was not letting me be great. But I found a solution for that ass. I surely did. But yes, y'all. I really thank y'all for coming. Helene, are you still here? What y'all got planned this weekend? What are you ladies doing this weekend? Oh God. My daughter was supposed to go with her daddy this weekend, but I didn't make her go again. And she has this thing where she this girl here, all I hear is the surround sound downstairs just beating like she down there doing just dance. I am so tired of hearing that. That little girl's driving me fool, y'all. Anybody want a daughter? Oh, you going to the wine festival and Sunday prep in the garden space. My sister, we had that you in North Carolina, right? Tanya? We actually had that here in Charleston last weekend, the wine festival. I didn't go, but I took my sister and her friend. I Ubered them there. For real, Leisha girl, you know how them turn be. Oh, you in Virginia? Okay, that's nice. That is so nice. I knew that's right. Hey, don't drink too much wine now. Wine will creep up on you. That wine don't be no joke. I'm not a big drinker, but I have a glass sometimes. If I said that in front of my boyfriend, he'll be saying I'm lying. Look, did you say center a glass? Am I seeing y'all comments like super late? I don't know how that going. Oh, matter of fact, I can check on him and see. Being that I did go live, I feel accomplished because I was not about to. But yeah, I was not about to. Oh, did I like my comments really come in that late? Let me see if I can do some of the stuff Lean been doing. Let's get a party started in here. This was working on Snapchat. I was on Snapchat while I was driving, and hold on, the thumb should be easy. Or is it Apple? Is it just iPhones? Because I do not have a MacBook. Thank you, Leisha. I appreciate it. Oh shoot, look at me, can't even make a heart. Oh, oh, yeah, that is iPhones because I noticed I was on my phone. You know what? That's okay because I'll be at 50 subscribers soon, so I'll be able to go on my iPad. Because I don't know how I'm able to go on. Maybe you know what? Maybe I can. What is it that does not? Because Chrome should support. Yeah, Chrome works. I'm trying to see because they be having some stuff going on for real. I really do not be knowing what is what. But yeah, when I Safari is the one that does not allow me to go on YouTube, period, I think. Let me see. But Lane, you ain't going. I did the thumbs up and you didn't. I don't know. You must be on like it's a fourth person on here. Hey. No, I don't think it worked. Yeah, I think it's just Apple. Okay, so I'm on what is this? Okay, so this is Safari. Bro. Lean. There's no way this thing did this to me. You know how long I've been trying to go live on my iPad and it's now letting me? Like something ain't right. And this is what am I on? It's Safari. Like, no. I'm not even about to stress myself. I know what I saw. But did you ever look at that? Did you ever look to see if it allowed you to do it like on your MacBook or something? Yeah, that thing played me like straight to the left. Like went to the next screen, like, come on, let's go. Boy, they dirty. I swear. I promise I could not go live from it said Safari said it did not support. Um it was something. I think they said they didn't support YouTube Live. Something it said. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me go on Google, and then I just now in Google or what? Yeah, Chrome. It just does not even show when I log in on the website. You know, like not the app. Let me see if this one will show out. Okay, so my page. Yes, like it's no button. Yeah, so it's not even a button on this screen at all to go live, like nowhere. Like it's not, the little plus sign. Let me just make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah, that's strange. But oh well, now I can go live on Safari now. Shoot, I wish I'd been knew that. I really think I was waiting on Thursday to get here so bad so my little splitter could have come. That is crazy. I wonder if that's let me make sure. Um, what's her name? Halima. That's who that is. I gotta take this down because I was supposed to. I had my desk turned a different way, so it was actually like way either way in front of me or way behind. It was something. It wasn't this close to my head. Shit banged me in my head every time I moved. But I know I share my link to Halima. I'm not sure if that's who the fourth person is. But I tried putting this on the ceiling with so much different stuff. I had tape and it didn't work. So I tried a stronger tape. It did not work. I say I'm a fixie ass. I bet you can stay up here now. Mistletoe. I use this little pink tag. I bet you ain't fall yet. Ain't come down yet. But yeah. Yeah, I'm so weird. I'm drinking coffee and eating a pickle. But I do weird stuff like that. I think it's like my cycle is actually about to come on soon, so I think that's what it is. Cause I don't even care for pickles, but I wanted it. Like I woke up wanting a pickle real bad, and I normally don't eat like bitter stuff like that. But yep, that's how I know. Mhm. Also, that's what this is called. Oh, Lima, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, girl. Oh, she literally just started her channel. That's nice. Hey. What you got going on this good old Friday, girl? Then she said you said you live in Cali, or was it something else? So it's a fourth person because now it's like five. Thank you for subscribing, boo. I am definitely returning the favor. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, okay. Ooh, you live in a fun city. Cause I don't think I would be able to live out there. And I know it's busy. What time is it there now? Oh, oh, okay, it's early. 6 p.m. Wow, it's not almost 9 here, so it's 6:58. Well, 5:58 there. Dang, it's crazy. I was watching somebody on TikTok, and she was in where was she? Um, Africa somewhere. She was somewhere in Africa, and it was like I think it was Friday, but it was Thursday for us. It's weird. That is so dope. And we're in different time zones, but I appreciate all of y'all who came on my live today. I felt like I did really good explaining everything, and I really hope that if anybody wants to get started, they don't hesitate to reach out to me. There's also like I said, the link to my weekend store is in my bio, so feel free to, check my store out. And like I said, you can check out the UBC sneak peek if you wanted to see a little more into it, but definitely go, back over the video and check out what part you have questions about, or feel free to reach out to me. But I'm about to go outside, y'all. I ain't going out, but I'm going out, if that makes sense. I'm going to Uber or probably to see my godson. I'm just bored, and of course I already slept, so I will see y'all lovely ladies later. And again, thank y'all for coming on. See y'all tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. Okay, bet. I'm just playing. I'll see y'all later, ladies. Night night.